history of Bootstrap. And coming to here, advantage of Bootstrap. Advantages of Bootstrap. So what are the advantages of using this Bootstrap? First, it supports responsive design. It supports responsive design. So one of the greatest advantages of using this Bootstrap is it helps to create responsive web application faster and very easier. Very easier. Easier means it is easy way to create a responsive web application using this Bootstrap. So it supports responsive design. So one thing you can strike on your mind like that. The question comes in your mind. What is meant by responsive web application? What is meant by responsive? A responsive web application automatically adapts every screen size. A responsive web application means the responsive web application automatically adapts every screen size. That is laptops. So it will adapt every screen size. Desktop will adapt the desktops and computers and mobile phones, apps like this, and etc. So this responsive application provides optimal viewing and interaction experience. Optimal viewing and viewing interaction. Viewing means you are able to read the text. You are able to do the actions at the front end, like you can sign up the form, you can click on the images. You can click on the images and be able to see the images here. You can be able to see the actions performed, like the navigation. If you want to go for about us page, if you click on this about us page will be open. So you are able to view the user interaction. You are able to click the actions. You are able to perform something in the front end. This comes under this responsive applications. And next point, it saves a lot of time. There's a lot of development time. Why? Because so this Bootstrap can offer us a ready-made code of block. Ready-made means so it is already predefined options will available in the Bootstrap. Like you can drag and drop the content itself. So it offers ready-made code, ready-made block of code that we can use. We can customize your application as per the requirement. As per the requirement, we can customize our application using Bootstrap. So it takes less time to complete any type of projects, that it will save a lot of development time for the developers. And next we have consistency. So BS was developed by the Twitter to encourage consistency of code. Consistency of code. That means it gives a centralized code for the developers. If you want to develop any tabs here, having the tab code there, go to your Bootstrap website, copy the tab content, you can place in your website, and you can customize according to your requirement. That is a consistency. So it will give consistency. It encourages the consistency across the internal tools by giving to the developers. And next, customizable. So next advantage is customizable. So customizable means it is highly customizable software. Like Bootstrap can also be customizable. That we can customize the code, we can customize the components, we can download the Bootstrap and supports. So it supports all the platforms. It supports Java, it supports Angular, it supports PHP. So the most popular framework is very large community base. It has the excellent documentation. So it having the excellent documentation, it's a large popularly wide framework. So it supports multiple platforms. That means a support. And the support disadvantages of Bootstrap. First, it supports a responsive web design. So responsive web design means it easily adapts every screen size like laptops, desktops, computer, and mobile. Saves a lot of time for development time. That gives it offers a ready-made block of code for the developers. It gives it will customize your application as per the requirement. And consistency. Consistency is gives the we encourage the consistency, giving the internal tools to the developers. Customizable. It is highly customizable. We can download, we can customize the Bootstrap for our requirement. Support. It is the most popular framework. It is very large community and excellent documentation. Supports multiple platforms like Java, PHP, .NET. So that is the use of this advantage of Bootstrap. And I'll show here customizable. How to customize your Bootstrap. Let's go to this browser. Just you can type get bootstrap, getbootstrap.com or slash and customize. Click on this unit. Now look at this one. So we have a customizable file. So in this, if you don't want to this print media styles, then uncheck this one. If you don't want this responsive utilities, then uncheck this one. And if you don't want this button groups, uncheck this one. You don't want this modal, up, and like media items you don't want, list group you don't want, progress you don't want, and jumbotron you don't want, like this. So Bootstrap is all types of components. Like it will complete, it will have several more components. Like a lot of components will become under Bootstrap. So if you don't want to include all the components, like if you want selected components, that you can use customize here. So in customization, you can customize your Bootstrap as per your requirement. So what are the components? You can uncheck these here. Thus components will not work in your project. So what are the components? You can uncheck here. The components never work in your project. That means we completely remove this components inside of your project. So once we can customize these things, so in this go down here. So we have download options and go to there. Just click on this customize and download. So it will be downloaded. See here, you can click on this compile and download. So it is automatically compile and download the Bootstrap. So that is nothing but customization. Next, we can go for Bootstrap. Bootstrap. How to